So hello everyone, this is Dr. Mrs. Precious once again, and today we are going to be talking about shining without struggle. How to shine and excel without struggle as a girl child. Now, identifying your place as a believer, identifying yourself as a child of God will help you discover your assignments. And when you discover your assignment, you run on your lane. And while running on your lane in pursuit of that God-given assignment, I tell you, you will shine without struggling. Now, let me give a vivid illustration of how we are all designed by God, to fit in specific assignments. Now, in my little knowledge of biology, we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. Now, this oxygen we take in is made available through the respiration of plants. So when plants respire, they release oxygen, and this oxygen released by plants is what animals and man take in, for life. And then when we take in oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide we breathe out is actually required by the plant for their own life, for their own existence. And so you see, it's a mutual thing. We make available the CO2 that we release as waste from us. It becomes life to the plants, and plants release this oxygen, which becomes what? Life, and very important to us. That synergy is actually God's plan and design for humanity. We are all designed and made to be, a huge support for one another. So when you discover your assignment, you discover your place, and you run with it, I tell you, you will shine without struggle. Come with me. Now, as a girl child planning to get married, or you are newly wedded, you must understand your place in the life of your husband. Yes, that is why who you say yes to is very, very important, because Bible has made it clear that the man is the head of the home. So if he is someone you cannot submit, to his headship, then he is not fit to be your husband. So you will shine without struggle as a wife if you give him his place as the head of the home, while you take your place as the manager of that home. It's an interesting assignment. It's an interesting phase. It's an interesting journey. But we must first of all understand this journey we are embarking upon for us to enjoy it. That was why I start with the illustration of the plants and animal, plants and human, vis-a-vis the synergy of the release of oxygen and carbon dioxide, so that both can live. Now, do you know that the very moment you cut down trees around you, you are actually undoing yourself? Yes, it is for you. It's your own undoing. So by the time you say, these plants, I don't need you anymore, stay out of my life, invariably you are saying, I don't need this oxygen anymore. Now let's come back to the family that we were talking. Now, the family that we were actually talking about. Now, let's take a good look at Mary. Yes, the mother of Jesus. Now, if you recall very well, the initial message God gave to Mary with regards to her special assignment, God gave her the message directly. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. The first message came to her directly so as to erase any form of doubt, any form of confusion. But I have studied and I have come to understand that, do you know that after that first message, subsequent messages were actually delivered to her through the husband, Joseph? Yes. Every other message. That is not to say women are not permitted to hear from God, but it gives me a different picture entirely about the synergy between a husband and a wife. So just imagine Mary married to a man she cannot submit to. The message will also not make meaning to her as well. So my dear girl child, while you are planning marriage, you must ask yourself, will I be able to submit to his authority? Will I be humble to this man? Does he have what it takes to really actually catch my attention? This is food for thought. You are already in that marriage. You are newly married. These are questions you should be asking yourself. Does he deserve my attention? Can I, without struggling, effortlessly say yes, say it's okay, say I have heard, say let's go ahead to this man? These are questions you should answer for yourself. Watch out for our next video, as we will be talking about, shining without struggle as a woman and as a wife. We are also going to look at shining without struggle as a mother. I remain Dr. Mrs. Precious Omoro, your girl child advocate. Thank you. Please do well to like, do well to share, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel and be part of our healthy growing community. This video will be a blessing to somebody out there. Do well to share. God bless you. Do have a very wonderful time.